Is renting forever more expensive than we think? Many of us rent, viewing it as a flexible housing solution in bustling cities amid rising rent prices and housing shortages. But what are the true, long-term financial, emotional, and wealth-building costs of a life spent renting versus owning a home, as this documentary will reveal? This documentary explores the financial implications like compounding costs, emotional tolls from instability, and wealth-building consequences of lifelong renting versus owning. We'll uncover the hidden burdens of renting and their significant impact on your future financial security and personal well-being. The journey begins by examining the hidden financial costs of renting that often go unnoticed by renters. Annual rent increases, though seemingly small at 3 to 5% yearly, compound significantly over time, leading to much higher expenses than initially expected. Consider how these rent increases accumulate year after year. Over decades, such as 10, 20, or 30 years, the cumulative cost of rent can far exceed initial expectations, becoming a substantial financial drain compared to the equity-building path of homeownership. Unlike mortgage payments, which build equity through principal reduction, rent payments do not contribute to ownership at all. This means every dollar spent on rent is a dollar lost, failing to build your personal wealth or enhance your future financial security in any way. Beyond the numbers, lifelong renting carries a significant emotional and lifestyle impact on individuals and families. The instability of renting often leads to frequent moves every few years and a lack of personalization in living spaces, making homes feel temporary. Families, in particular, feel constrained by rental agreements that limit changes, struggling to create a permanent home or make lasting improvements like renovations. This constant uncertainty about leases and moves becomes a major source of mental stress for parents and children alike. The lack of control over one's living environment due to landlord rules and the constant threat of displacement from non-renewals or evictions contribute to significant mental stress and uncertainty. This ongoing anxiety deeply impacts renters' overall well-being and sense of stability. One of the most profound consequences of lifelong renting is its contribution to the widening wealth gap between socioeconomic groups. Homeownership serves as a primary driver of wealth accumulation for many families through equity and appreciation. Homeowners build equity with each mortgage payment toward principal and benefit from property appreciation over time, increasing their net worth substantially. Renters, however, do not participate in this wealth-building mechanism, as payments provide no ownership or value growth. The median net worth of homeowners is significantly higher at around $400,000, driven by real estate equity, compared to renters at typically around $10,000 with little accumulation. This stark disparity highlights the long-term wealth advantages of owning over renting. Looking ahead to 2025 and beyond, challenges for renters are expected to intensify further. Factors like rising inflation, higher interest rates, and global housing shortages will continue to erode affordability and strain budgets worldwide. Experts predict that rents will continue to climb steadily due to these pressures, making it increasingly difficult for individuals and families to achieve financial stability or save enough for a home down payment. This trend hinders the transition to ownership. This upward rent trend exacerbates the core difficulties renters already face daily, pushing homeownership further out of reach for many and widening the existing wealth gap even more between owners and perpetual renters. In summary, lifelong renting carries substantial hidden financial costs from endless increases, significant emotional burdens from instability and stress, and contributes directly to a widening wealth gap through lack of equity building. Understanding these implications is crucial for effective long-term financial planning and informed decisions. It encourages us to critically evaluate our housing choices today and strongly consider the lasting benefits of pursuing homeownership for security and growth. Thank you for watching this insightful documentary. We hope it has provided valuable, eye-opening insights into the true, multifaceted cost of lifelong renting versus the path to ownership. Subscribe for more real-life financial insights on personal finance, housing decisions, and building wealth effectively.